Hey, it's BrickTsar, and we're going to look at another NBA Lego set. This is the Lego Sports Theme NBA Collector Set 3562, which is the Gary Payton, Dirk Nowitzki, and Vince Carter set. And this one's pretty special because it's one of the few that the NBA player actually had a hairpiece. All the other ones had printed hair. So 2003, the NBA theme didn't actually do well, I don't think, when it was out. Here's some of the other players you could have got. There were 8 packs they made like this, plus there were a couple of big sets that had NBA players, and then one that had fake NBA players. But the theme did not do well, I guess, and I remember these sitting on clearance, and then people wanting to sell them and not being able to sell them, and now they're pretty in demand. It's unusual that you can find one of these sealed for less than $20 anymore. I used to could find them for $4 and $5 all day long. So yes, I just opened a sealed set from 2003. You get the little pack here with the trading cards that have the player stats. And Gary Payton was a really good player. Most of these were the popular players of the day, and they were pretty good players. He played for the Seattle Supersonics, which are now the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's the team Kevin Durant plays for. So. And then Vince Carter was a very good player. Who did he play for here? Yeah, the Raptors. Love their logo. And then, of course, Dirk Nowitzki, still playing with the Dallas Mavericks, one of the greatest European players ever, and one of the greatest players in NBA history as far as consistency, good shooter, and broke Dominique Wilkins' record of consecutive free throws made in a game, but it was in a playoff game, so pretty impressive there. But these are just little, these are your minifigure packs of 2003. You had a little display stand that you could put the card in like that. I think over time it probably would damage the card. So we'll go ahead and put our little cards in, and we'll build our players. But oh, which leg goes with which? I think the dark blue, that's got to be Dirk Nowitzki. So I got an extra hair piece. That's interesting. I have 2 hair pieces. Who's the other one for? This has got to be the Toronto Vince Carter. Vince Carter could jump out of the gym. He was a good 3-point shooter too, but he could really elevate. And then there's Gary Payton. So that's the 3 figures you got. Oh, sorry. He looks silly, man. And this is kind of a dark flesh color here on them. Now, NBA minifigures are different than regular minifigures. They have different hands, different legs, different arms. The hands, I think, are they got a different shape to them. They can still grasp things, but the reason that is you could put a basketball in their hand, the Lego basketball, and then they had the spring loaded, and that's how they would shoot. I'm going to show you that. We've done it in our review of some of the basketball sets, but I am going to be doing the Ultimate NBA Arena with all the players, and then show you how you can actually play a basketball game with the Lego basketballs. So let's look at these a little closer. All right, here is our Gary Payton, number 20 for Seattle. I like the old Seattle uniforms. But again, these are Oklahoma City Thunder. I got the extra blonde hair, so let's put it on there. And now it is, yeah. It just doesn't look right, does it? From Gary Payton, so that's not right. All right, here's Dirk Nowitzki, and I don't know, man. It's just a funny looking head. There's his back, and again, you can boom, spring loaded. They got long arms, so that's always different. So there's Dirk Nowitzki, the only NBA figure I think that had an actual hairpiece. Yeah, looking at this, he's the only one. And here is Vince Carter. That's what he looks like. Another good one. Let's see if the blonde hair was supposed to go on Vince. I guess not. Well, there you go. Another vintage Lego NBA set. This is the NBA Collectors Set 3562. came with an extra hairpiece, and we're just going to leave it on Vince Carter for now. Tell me what you think. Do you like these old NBA sets? I wish they would do something like this again. I kind of wish the theme had continued, and to me, this is better than trading cards. And even though they're coming with trading cards, but wouldn't it be cool if each year they just made a series of maybe 32 or 30, I don't even remember how many teams are in the NBA, just at least one player from each team, and made it as a set. But the license ran out. Lego actually destroyed all the sets they had left in their stock once the license ran out, and they're not doing it. And they're probably not going to do it anytime soon, although I'm sure they got the right so they could use Shaquille O'Neal in the Lego movie, and we'll be showing you the Shaquille O'Neal minifigure set in upcoming videos. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching this. Tell me what you think of these NBA sets in the comments below. Do you want to see more? You're going to see more. Thanks for watching. BrickTsar.